everybody.
Hello, everybody. It's feel like I haven't been on in a long time. I haven't been on in a long time. A couple of weeks, right?
I don't even remember.
Oh, you're real nice.
Nice. I can't keep up with you, Paul.
Real fucking nice.
Your work schedule and your overtime.
Real fucking nice. So.
All right, everybody, who's ready for me to go ahead and just mute Paul already for the rest of this show?
He's up.
Peace out.
So we are happy to have Taylor from Redmoon. Royals. Why'd you choose Royals, by the way? I mean, I get it, but it seems like not a lot of people in. I don't know. I'm just
I know. I'm really excited because we show horses, and I was trying to come up with a different kind of way to game, and so I ended up doing Redmoon Ranch for that. And when I decided to do the snake stuff, I was like, I'll just do the same kind of thing and just have the logo be the similar but different animals. And I wanted to keep it as RMR, so Royals was all that fit.
That was a quick question. I know it was we still have to do shout outs and everything else. I get it, Holly. So, but I just wanted to, since I had the shirt, I just figured I'd ask a question right away. Well, who do we have in the chat tonight? We have Michael. Hello, Michael. It's good to see you.
And hopefully Kristen too.
Yeah, Kristen might be in there somewhere. She might be hiding. Right?
Yep.
And then who else do we have here? We have Mark and F you, Mark.
That was quick.
And then we got my boy Jay in the house.
Oh, your boy. He's my boy too.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
He's my man.
Who else we got? We got Sammy. Let's ready to rock. Let's ready to rock and roll. All right.
He's ready.
And who else? Carissa, thank you for showing up tonight. And look at this guy. Look at this guy. What's going on, Jared? Gage.
Hey, Gage.
Haven't seen you in a bit. How you doing, Gage? Ryan. It's good to see you tonight. And of course, there's Kristen. And of course, we got Stan in the house. Stanley. Here she is. It's good to see you. It's nice to meet you guys. Definitely. It was definitely fun. I'm sure we're going to talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah. We're going to definitely talk about this shit, y'all. We had so much fun. I did.
Yep.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, listen, I mean, that was, I mean, I only been to a couple of little shows, around here. So, it's definitely different walking in there and just being, it's like a candy store, a candy store for adults.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, sure was.
Yeah.
And the people we've seen for so long and talked to and finally get to meet them face to face, and it's amazing. Oh, yes, ma'am. Looky here. 3 of my favorite people. And Paul, she's not talking about you.
What? Oh, yeah. It's very nice of you.
So,
thanks.
All right, let's get into it, y'all. I'm trying. The struggle's real today. I went and got all my hair chopped off.
Yeah, huh? You've really lowered your ears today.
Yes. And you lowered your face. You lowered your lips. Look at Paul, y'all. Look at this. What the hell?
Yep.
He went from a man to a teen.
Oh, yeah.
He looks like a teenage boy who's been sitting behind the video games for too long.
So that's all right. I rather take the beard off. I'm done with it for a while.
Yeah.
So
Stan is going live tomorrow night. I've seen your deal. It's you're going to be doing the LMK show. I'm guessing.
Yeah, it was what is it, RWO or something like that?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
So that's gonna be good. What 9:30? 9:30. That's past my bedtime, but I think I can make it.
Y'all, he's not working this week. He can make it.
Whoa! Don't be telling people my shit.
Looks like a baby ass now. Thank you, Jay. He has been picking on me all day. He needs some of that back. Thank you, Sammy. See there, this man right here, he is the sweetheart. I cannot wait. Well, Paula's already met him. Taylor, you have to meet him because
such a good
you're
guy.
going to get one of those bright pink shirts that we all love to wear to support him.
Yeah.
I love Sammy.
Yeah, man. I mean, he gives them out like hotcakes. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Jeremy's making fun of you. You knew that was coming. Yep, that's right.
Right there.
Hours.
Well, it could be our fault too for keeping her held up, and because we wasn't ready for her to go. It was kind of sad. It was kind of sad watching everybody kind of dispense out Sunday. I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, it was definitely a learning experience. Of next time I'll leave and I'll go there Thursday, and right. I'll probably leave like what whatchamacallit did. I'll probably leave Monday. You know.
Well, there's a lot of things I'm going to do different. I will not stay in a hotel room with Paul and Charlie again because they snore. I don't snore.
You're a lying sack of shit.
So it was like one of them would go like take the breath in and the other would be going out. So it was a constant snore all night long.
Wow, what's going on, Nate? How are you?
It was crazy.
Impossible pythons.
Hey,
it was pretty funny, right?
And definitely we'll be renting a car next time too.
Yeah, well, I mean, so it costs me to go there cheaper than a taxi. When I took the Uber, yeah, it was $100 and something.
Oh, that's not bad. Shoot.
No, compared to them trying to tax us $258 for coming off the coming to there, going to.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
But he didn't get that money either. I sat there and argued with him.
You know, it was funny if you would have just gave him the $113 that was on the thing while you were arguing with him, it went up because when we got there, pulled in, it was like 106, and then all of a sudden it went to 112, 114.
Well, he said he had to charge an $8 airport tax, is what he called it.
So if you would have just gave him the $114, it would because he was just it didn't say anywhere in the cab,
right?
Like a $30 fee to go outside of the city limit or something,
right?
You should have just been like, here's $114 and thank you, and you're not getting a tip now because he's trying to do $250. He went from $114 to $250.
Yeah. Yeah, and of course Paul is trying to get in the door, and Charlie, but they turn around and come back, and I'm like, oh no, I got this. Let my redneck go here for a minute. I'll get it down.
Yeah, and he also missed the exit.
Yes.
So it gave us another $10 on top of that everything, and I was like, I'm like, thanks, bud.
Oh no, Paul wasn't all thanks, bud.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I almost ripped him out of the driver.
That was great. Stan,
I was
glad to hear that.
Right off the bat.
Paul,
right off the bat. And then I had to wrestle like an old man.
This freaking guy here. All right. Stan, I will definitely put her on there. We actually have another guest coming on too, Adam from Proper Royals, to talk about his mom. So it's going to be a really good show, and I'm looking forward to learning, and got to get some facts put together, definitely. And anybody else who has dealt, what's that?
No, Mike's saying Uber was only $60. I'm like, shut up.
Oh shit. So anybody else who's dealt with any kind of cancer, breast cancer, it's affected their life, you want to come on the show and tell your story, just let Paul or I know, and we'll get you wrote down for that day. It's October 25th. So
nice. Yep.
All right. So anyway, yes, Kristen was absolutely right here.
Snores and farts.
Yes. Yes.
So
that's awesome. All right. So I guess we can pick on Taylor now. First of all, Freaking Taylor's awesome.
Yeah.
She just like, hey, hugs, and I'm like, yes, I'm for all for that. And then to meet her family on top of that, I freaking love her mom and dad. They were just the coolest people. Her cousin, the husband's okay, you know. We know how those are.
Right.
That's very nice.
They're all kind of the same. Yours actually reminded me a lot of mine, and I was like, Lauren was really
he was
awesome.
tired. He was tired. He had a long day. He had a long drive.
Oh, look!
I drove.
Don't take the thunder his thunder away from me.
I drove there and back. He napped most of the ride.
Well, you're dragging him around to the reptile show.
You're right.
So, but,
looky here. When y'all were sleeping in.
Yeah. You guys were you slept in too late. They didn't get to meet Baker and Kev either.
Oh, that's right, because they all slept in too.
Yep. They got there right as we left.
So I am confused because I don't remember your dad being there at all.
He's like me. He's really quiet.
Or your cousin. Or yeah. Or maybe I do remember your cousin.
You might. She was at dinner the first night.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's your cousin. Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep. So
right.
she and Dad, when we were sitting on the couches on Saturday, she and Dad were on the couch picking on each other.
Okay.
A lot. And at the restaurant, they were picking on each other. And then there was the spill at the restaurant that made us all almost pee our pants.
Oh my God! Yeah, the restaurant was amazing.
It was great.
Yeah.
So Taylor, what was your favorite part of the show besides meeting everybody? Like that was your first Tinley too, right?
No, that was my third.
Oh well, she's a pro.
Yes, excuse us. Sorry.
No, that's how I learned to go VIP only, because we went to the first one and did it just like normal peasant hours, and we couldn't deal with the elbow to elbow.
Peasant hours.
That's funny. I'm gonna start calling it that from now on.
Yeah, you definitely see a difference, even though there were still a lot of people for the VIP the ticket, but you were able to move around.
Yep. Like as soon as those doors open, you can tell, because it's just instantly everybody's just.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Mike. You're not wrong.
people were saying that it obviously grew out. It grew out of that venue.
Hey Ken, how's it going?
What's up, Ken? Thanks for showing up. It was nice meeting you too as well.
Yes, very much.
Yeah. But,
he's scheduled for the show too.
Yes. Yes.
Got some good stuff coming this way, people.
That's right. So
I guess my favorite thing was just the amount of animals. And so like in Arlington, I could pretty much go through there in a couple hours and be done with it. You know, you're still not going to see everybody you want to, because it does get crowded and everything, but you really have to have those 2 or 3 days to get through Tinley and really look at everything.
Yeah. I mean, although I walked up and down those aisles before the public came in, like 10 times each.
Yes.
Well,
I was the first round. I was right at the second to last row when everybody started coming in, and I just had to zoom through those because I was ready to get out at that point. With everybody coming in, I was like, nope.
Yeah.
So, but I'll be a little bit more prepared next time, if there's going to be a next time.
Yeah.
See
probably. This? Hey, what's going
on?
Thanks for showing up, Anthony. Yeah. So. I think, I mean, everything was so cool, man. Everybody, I see the pied berms. I think they were one of the best things I've seen. They were gorgeous. But everything was cool. Mike monitor setup was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
The people were complaining. They were complaining that everybody got shorted out of space.
Oh.
So
I did notice that about the setup there. They're a lot smaller. Even for Bob Vu, that was tiny. But to get that many vendors in for one place, I guess that's what they have to do. So
right. I think Mike's right though too. I definitely want to go to Daytona. I think Daytona might be one of the next.
I want to do the Daytona and the Super Show too.
Was that Super Shows in California?
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to step in California.
Right.
Oh no, that's where my husband's from.
But so what was the news that you got when you came home? Like, what'd you do? It's pretty exciting news that,
Oh yeah. Yep. We got home and got a message from Lori Barczyk wanting us to come out and see them and pick up some racks, and got some fun stuff hopefully coming down the line here in the next few weeks from them too.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
That's very cool. You're on their speed dial.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I think that's awesome. That's very cool.
Yes.
Adore them.
That was the one person that I wanted to meet. Like, the reason I wanted to go meet that person, and they didn't get to go. So hopefully I'll get to before long.
So I've been watching, and that was Animal Con. You went to Animal Con?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Right. So
how does it compare?
So it's not really what you would expect. I guess if you're expecting the same thing that we kind of expected, like we thought, you got like Repticon and all those, and there's just a bunch of reptiles everywhere. But it was just like there weren't really vendors per se. Like there were artists and stuff like that, and like the tarantula cribs. Like there were those kind of vendors, but then the rest of it was just like offshoot rooms with just tables full of creators, just kind of talking depending on the theme, like where they think creating like animal creators are going, and like where they started, kind of just, it was all just different things and geared towards everything really. It was really kind of neat. It wasn't what we were expecting, but we really enjoyed it.
Right.
Cool.
That's cool. And who was one of the favorite, like your favorite person that you met and everything?
Favorite new person that I met?
Sure.
Kevin McCurley.
So cool.
Yeah, I liked Luke's Goldies too. It was neat to meet him. He wasn't what I expected, but
so what was I going to say? So you were saying, I remember you saying something like you were sitting down and before the show started and someone was he was waving at you.
Oh yeah, we walked in late to one of the panels. Cool. Yeah, we walked in late and we're like hiding in the back corner because we were like 10 minutes late. And all of a sudden we just see somebody up there waving, and we looked up and we're like, oh crap, that's Brian.
Very cool that, that he goes out of his way and says, so, well, what's the backstory? I mean, how did this relationship come about?
So heck, I can't even remember now. So I think probably back in 2019, it would have been. We finally talked my parents into like taking a mini vacation for their anniversary, and they didn't go far. They went 2 hours away. And one of the stops that Mom wanted to make was at the Reptarium when it was still just the one side. And so they went in, and we've gone every couple of months since.
Oh,
and
wow.
When they did the expansion for 2.0, we were there helping move the enclosures in and getting everything set. And So we're only 2 hours away, so we've just always helped when they ask for any help and make ourselves available.
Uh-huh.
Awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool. And is they're coming? Are they coming to you now?
I think so.
Get it out of you.
Yeah, I think so. I think they're gonna come ride horses finally. He's done so many things in his lifetime, and riding horses isn't one of them. So we're gonna
Wow.
try and help him check that off his bucket list.
Right. Yeah. Very cool.
I should have
Yeah.
come up there and done that. Y'all would have had a good laugh. Videotape that about like Paul's and Kevin's little sparring match.
Yeah, it was fun. That was fun.
That was fun. Because like every time I looked up at Paul was over there just laughing, and he had this big smile planted on his face, and I'm like, is he just not trying to hurt Kevin at this point?
No, I was so gassed that I just wanted to stay alive. And I figured maybe get a few laughs out of it, which we did. And I think that our match was more of just a entertainment of and comedy more than.
Oh, he looked like he was trying pretty hard.
So I think we tried, for like first minute. And 6 minutes is way too long, though.
Yeah, that was a long time.
Craziness. I mean, I get it. I mean, if people are really in shape, no, by all means, ever in shape. So, but it was fun. It was fun.
That slap was the best. It was.
Yes. That clip.
And it was just a reaction, like when I did that, and I'm like, oh man, I'm like, and I didn't mean I didn't mean it to be like, it was like a slap heard around the world. Like all of a sudden it was like quiet and it was like, psh, and I'm like, oh boy. So yeah, but yeah, I mean it was just fun.
I was really impressed with Tyler and Little Ray too. I mean, they did really good.
Yeah, I think Tyler actually wrestled in his lifetime. Which, by the way, he's only 17 years old, so he's still in high school.
He's a tree.
Yeah, he's a good little kid.
So next year, Jared, I think him and Kay up here is going to go at it.
I'm not fighting Mike.
That would be great. I think me and Taylor's going to do it too.
What?
Yep. I think Warren's going to take Baker too. I think.
There we go.
Who?
Baker.
Yeah.
We'll
see. That's what he was saying this weekend. We'll see.
I think it should be Paul and Bobby.
No. Bobby's too tall.
You've never met Bobby.
I don't have to meet him. Bobby's like 6'3", 6'4", isn't he?
No. He wishes.
Seems 6'3", 6'4" to me. Too big for me.
Oh my goodness. So back to meeting your family, your mother. I love your mom.
Hey,
she's feeling better now?
She's getting there. She's still a little not really hoarse, but just hard to hear.
Yeah.
But she's coming around.
Hey Ken, what's up?
A lot of yelling around. A lot of yelling.
Mm-hmm.
So let's ask the question. How long have you been in breeding?
In breeding, 2 years, I guess. I started getting into the snakes again in 2020, but last year was my first actual breeding season.
So, and how many snakes do you have now since you said 2 years?
Oh, that's so true.
103, I think.
103.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is that like where you want to be at?
Yeah, right about.
And you breed your own rats?
Yeah, yep.
How just rats or ASFs or
Rats and mice.
rat? Okay, all right. I'm like
And
reading.
rabbits,
I'm
but-
like reading on the side too. So,
You like how I got Paul down in the corner and all the comments are covering him up?
that's fine. It is what it is. So.
So everybody, do you like Paul better with the beard?
This is not about me.
I think it's hilarious. It looks like a little kid.
This is not about me. This is about Taylor. Trying to figure out which one. So what do you work with though? Like what are you going to be concentrating on more?
So I'm the idiot that kind of jumped into a whole bunch of things.
Yeah, me too.
So I've got a lot of pied, a lot of clown, a lot of calico, and a lot of banana.
Okay.
But I've also got some Ultramel in there. GHI Mojave has always been one of my favorites, so I have one pair that'll make me some of those.
Gorgeous. GHI Mojave is gorgeous.
Yep. So I just kind of a bunch of a few big projects, and then like 5 or 6 that I just have like a 1 to 2 or 1 to 1 even like. So
that's cool. See, you picked up a snake, did you?
Mm-hmm.
From Tinley?
Yep.
From who'd you get it from?
Chris at BNS or BNS Reptile? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I definitely like to see that at one point in the show.
Yeah, let's pull out some snakes, baby.
Yeah, we got a few snakes that we want to see, of course. Your famous special pied.
I already double checked her. I was like, I better make sure she's not in blue or I'm going to be in trouble. So here's the mail I just grabbed.
Damn.
So now that is a butter cypress.
Cinnamon cypress honey.
Okay. Now, I asked the question that I don't know much about of honey. Now, do we know what honey is? Like, what kind of honey? Like, what does it do? Is it just like yeah? So, if anybody knows the gene, can you please explain to me and us? I think it's gorgeous. I love. Cypress is one of my favorite genes. So, yeah, it's really nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, that is a nice snake.
See if I can grab the other cypress without her lighting me up.
She was calling me honey. Yes.
Ken said he believes the honey is in the Bell complex.
I think he's right.
And this girl came from BHB also.
BHB.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I know, you're way bigger. I can't handle showing you a bigger snake on camera.
So that's Cypress what now?
Oh, so she is Cypress Lesser Pinstripe Black Pastel.
Okay. That's nice. Female?
Yeah, yep.
Ready to breed soon?
Yeah, she's close. She's about 800, 900 grams, I think.
Oh, Jesus Christ, it looks a lot bigger on camera.
It does look a lot bigger.
she's close, but not too close.
Dang. Mike says, honey makes the snakes and boobies on the side of it.
That's right. I forgot about that.
That's funny. Ken is correct. Yeah. So,
Oh, since we're already talking about her.
Yes.
everybody has to get on that train with Mike, right? Everyone got a special pod.
Look, you're washing out in the light. There we go.
Yeah, I just the head stamp is just wild.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool.
She is pretty. Yeah. Mike, we still need to talk about that special pod.
And to be rumored as a het daddy.
Ken says, yes, Honey is a Bell complex and is rumored to be the same as Het Daddy.
All right. So.
Uh-oh. What else you got back there, girl? That's a big old rack. Come on now.
Oh boy, I have a lot. Is there anything in particular?
Anything you have for sale you can show? Anything like that.
What's one of your bigger projects that you're working with?
Eventually, it'll be probably the clown pied stuff. I'll probably be late to the party on a lot of things, but there's just something about clown pieds that I just love.
Yeah,
I'm with you there.
there was a lot of clown pies, right? I seen a few.
Yeah.
I seen a few with some low prices too.
Yeah, that was surprising.
Right, I think I seen one. I think what was it, 900?
Really?
Yeah.
Don, how's it doing?
Hey, what's going on, Donnie D?
A little bit.
Yeah.
It's not often I can say I'm too bright. Doesn't help that he's very light too. So he's a banana spinner lesser.
Oh, okay, there it is.
Yeah, so he's just super light to begin with.
Yeah.
Aren't you?
What somebody was asking about your calico. What's the calico? Is that's
Oh, yeah, it depends on which one. I've got 5 or 6, I think.
uh-huh. Yeah, I like calico too, man. So it's so
I'm
nice.
gonna play our little sponsor video real quick and you can pull out
Yeah,
some
we
more
got sponsors.
stuff.
We got sponsors.
Yeah.
So that's
I
pretty
gotta
cool.
make it spooky.
So what those symbols that you had on people's next to Mike's, Baker's, who else did you have them? What is
code?
that? Yeah, barcodes. Where do you get them at?
That's a QR code, and you have to go to your Instagram on your page in the upper right hand corner. There's 3 lines.
Yeah.
Those lines, and it'll give you an option down there. It says QR code. You just click it, pull it up.
Look at that. You know, you learn something new every day. I like that. That was pretty cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, what else you got, girl?
So Calico. Speaking of Calico,
Oh yeah.
we're gonna grab her. Hopefully the camera will.
Geez, what does she weigh?
She should be just about the same as the Cypress
I
girl.
was just gonna say it probably looks like 800 grams now.
Yeah.
Wow, she is pretty.
So, but her belly is still super duper yellow. She's probably my favorite of the Calico crew.
Yeah.
Does have a little bit of a wobble though, but it happens.
Uh-huh.
She still tries to eat me, so.
Does she?
I opened up the tub and
Mike said that's the one that he wanted to see. Yeah. Yeah, I have that spin like this banana spinner blast, and man, like as soon as I drop a rat in there, he'll take it down like no problem, fast, everything, and usually doesn't. But literally, when I open up the tub, like it's like sleeping. He's like sleeping on his back. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm like, and then all of a sudden he's like, oh, and then turns back around and he's like, what's up? I'm like, fucking crazy. Yeah.
So I guess seeing the gorilla gene there at Tinley, what was your thoughts on it?
Uh-huh.
Me?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
I totally missed it.
Right here.
There it is. That's from DPR.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think I got over to him because he was always crowded.
Yeah.
I absolutely love how dark it is. I thought it would be darker. The camera does make it look super dark.
Well,
but
he also has one. Is that the blackhead gorilla?
Yeah.
This one, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But it's still very pretty.
Yeah.
And John Feely actually picked one up, and I'm so happy for him.
So did Glenn from 419.
Yep.
So.
And then here's just a few that I seen that I was like, oh, I would love to have that.
Yeah. So I heard that he let them go for a price that I would have thought would have been a lot more money, to be honest with you. And he let him go for I forgot I think it was 2. Yeah.
Wow, that's it.
And I'm like, son of a bitch. Yeah. So, but yeah, Mike. I mean, that gene is pretty gorgeous. But he has so many other genes: a cantaloupe gene and it's called a burn gene, and like how like no 3 genes, new genes right off the bat. Yep. You know, and I'm like, that's crazy.
I'm still thinking about getting this one. I keep telling myself, no, I don't need another male, but Mystic Spot Nose Clown.
Yeah.
He looks different.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the cantaloupe gene was right next to the gorilla. It was gorgeous. Yeah. But was that Pompeii?
I can't read it.
Put your glasses on. Oh, they're on.
Y'all, I'm gonna be hosting a new co-host episode.
All right, yeah.
We're gonna see if we can barely call.
If we can replace me, that's fine. That's nice of you.
Now, isn't that the cantaloupe?
No. Oh, that looks like a clown.
Yeah, it's a.
Was that on DPR's? What's one called?
No, I think that one is Canova.
Yeah, he had some nice snakes. We went to what's his name's table? Was it Straight Fire, Levance, and he had a Stranger Hurricane, Desert Ghost Clown.
Jesus,
what? Let me tell you. Obviously,
I was hearing people say, "There's nothing here I would take." There, da 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 da. I'm like, well, then your asses are not looking hard enough, because I seen a lot of stuff there that I was just blew my mind. I would have never thought about.
Mm-hmm.
So he had that snake with 3 other ones in the same thing, in the same whatchamacallit display. Then he had one next to it without Hurricane, and he was selling that for $25,000.
No,
so I couldn't imagine what that would add, just for having Hurricane. And I'm like, holy shit!
Right?
Yeah, cool.
What are you eating, Paul?
What?
You're eating them?
Sorry.
We're in the middle of a show, and he's over there eating oranges or something.
That's exactly what I mean. So yeah, I whatever. Shut up.
Shut up. This man right here, y'all. Love Uncle Mike. If you didn't get to meet him, y'all got to meet Uncle Mike.
Yeah, go back and watch our show.
Go back and watch our show. That's right. And Taylor, our friend here.
Heck yeah. Good old Blake.
Blake.
Every picture I have with him, he's got the tough guy face going.
What so Taylor, like what's like your game plan? Like where do you want to be in like 5 years?
Successful. I mean, I had a really rough go for my first clutch. So this year, my only goal was to have live babies that didn't need to be euthanized.
Right.
And both clutches worked perfectly. So now I feel like I have myself figured out for the most part. Hopefully in the next 5 years or so, I'll be able to move out of the bedroom and not be cramped in a little 10 by 10 room. So hopefully, as long as that happens, I mean, I'd like to be able to, in the next 5 or 10 years, just go part-time at the hospital for insurance and then be able to just do this
Right.
as the other.
Have
How long-
a phone too,
How
right?
long you been at the hospital?
Just over 11 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's very cool. Yeah. So it's like almost like you said like 10-year plan.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's something like kind of like what I think about too. Like I'm like not concerned about like I get it. Everyone's saying, oh, we're gonna taking losses, and I feel like because I still got the full-time job, and actually to be honest, I think in 10 years I retire. So I was just like just build and I don't think I want to go over exactly what you're at, like 100 snakes. I don't think I really want to go that far over, but yeah. So I figured just build and make my collection a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
For sure.
Anyway, y'all have a farm too, right?
Yeah.
What all
Yep.
do you have on your
fucking
farm?
crazy.
Yeah. So we've got horses, cows, chickens, turkeys, ducks now, peacocks, quail, rabbits. That's where the mice and the rats are too.
Really? So you get quail eggs and everything. If you have any whatchamacallit, what other species do you have?
I personally, so at our house, Warren and I, we just have ball pythons, and then he's got the anaconda and a boa, and then I have a king snake. My parents have all the fun stuff, so they've got like the tegu, and some retics and boas, and they have all the fun big stuff.
Tarantulas.
Yeah, tarantulas now,
Really?
jumping spiders.
Your parents are just as wild, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They
No
just
breeding,
love the spiders. So I'm kind of like, all right, you guys go there. I'm going to the snakes.
So
But I do love what she picked up. That thing is so pretty in the sunlight.
Mm.
I told my husband I may end up getting one. And he's like, "What?
fuck no.
You don't understand. That thing glistens like a jewel in the sunlight."
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. What are you
I
gonna do?
know.
Sure, it does matter. Swimming like shiny.
It just sits
Shut up,
there.
girl.
It just. I mean, I get it. They just sit here too. But you're right. You're right. But I don't know. So,
Yeah, no, they're showing it to me at Tinley, and I'm looking at it in the cup, and I'm like, this is why I can't have spiders, because to me, this just looks dead.
It did look dead though.
I would just panic and throw it away, and then it would be crawling around in my garbage.
So does your mom still want that black widow?
I'm sure.
I told my husband about that, and he's like, "You're really going to go out there and try to catch one of those?" For her, I will. All right. Nobody else. Do not contact me for black widows, people.
Right.
Yes. Somebody sent me one of those videos. Guys talking about he has this like long, and he's putting it down his like bathroom sink. He's like, "Look, I bought this tool," and and so he's like, and he shoves it down the thing, and as he pulls it up, this friggin' spider jumps out, and it like scared the living shit out of me.
Yep. It made Effie jump yesterday morning, and then she showed me, and I'm just like, no.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. Charlie, what's up, Charlie? But yeah, I'm not a fan of spiders. Yeah.
All right, that's what's up. Paul's getting one in the mail, y'all.
That's fine. I mean, it'll be dead.
I'll send him a box full of them damn things.
That's cool.
Make sure to put them in the box. No container. Just when they open up, they're all.
What's in the box? You know what? I just won't open the box that you said. I'll just throw it in the fire pit.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
Oh,
Jesus.
But that's what I got.
That's what that means he's done. That's Paul's. That's Paul's. Okay, I'm done talking now.
That's that.
So Holly, I know you like dark, right?
Yes, I love dark.
So this is one of my dark boys.
Ooh.
So he's blackhead VPI.
Oh yeah, you can send him here. I can put him to something.
Yeah, I don't know how he still has a couple of brothers and sisters available, I think.
Is he het pied?
Oh. No. No.
Can I see to his belly again?
So where you get him from?
He came from City Balls.
Okay.
Over there in Maryland.
Wow.
You said that's VPI or is that het VPI?
VPI.
Yeah. So what are you going to work with that now?
Huh?
What are you working with that?
I don't really know yet. So the Calico girl that I showed, she is het VPI. So I might do that just to see what kind of happens with that. Trying to think of this girl.
I do too.
Yeah, this girl, she's het VPI too. She's GHI Mojave blackhead.
I think you got it right there. Yeah, I think I'd be pairing that one too. Yep.
Yep. So I love her. Bite me.
Thanks, Chris.
As long as it's a visual pied clown on top of that, I'll be fine with that. Thanks for stopping by, Charlie. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, Charlie. Thank you for showing up. Get back to being a mad scientist.
Right.
Oh.
So, do you have any clutches in the incubator now, Taylor?
No, I'm done for the season.
Yeah. When are you going to start pairing again?
I've been kind of pairing on and off. I've got a first lock finally on my banana G-stripe pair.
Ooh.
And then I'm trying to think of what else.
A little banana G-stripe.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for that one. Both the parents are banana too, so I'm interested to see what that can pop out. But I think they're the only two other than my Mojave to GHI Mojave. They've been pairing for a while.
Okay.
Nice.
But, yeah. I do have another female that has follicles, but she reabsorbed on me last year, and I think she's headed that way again right now. So
Do you ultrasound?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep, she's been at like 19 for almost 10 months now. So I'm like,
Jeez, okay.
Oh,
yeah, she's driving me nuts.
I'm kind of running into the same issue. I get them up there, and then they just absorb for some reason. I'm like, why? What am I doing wrong? You know.
Yep.
So
And she's a first timer, so I
Mhm.
don't know if she's just gonna end up being a pet or what, but
right.
we'll see. She's gentle, so I wouldn't be against letting her be the kid's snake.
Yes, we know, honey. You got my snake at Tinley.
Oh, VPI Exantic Pod. That's very nice.
Yes, and I had to talk to Mr. Bob Vu today, and he's supposed to be sending me some pictures of some stuff. But I'm trying to get into the VPI also because I want to put the Dark Wonder with it. So,
Yeah.
did y'all drop temps? I did not.
Mm-mm.
Actually, we just raised ours. It was a little cooler than we expected, and I don't know if that's going to affect everything, but we'll see. I'm hoping they'll be like, okay, it's a little bit warmer now. It's summertime. Have some babies.
Well, when you live that has 110 degrees every fucking day.
Yeah, but it's not 110 up in this house. No, Bobby would die. I would die.
Well, don't you have the vents blocked? Then you block the vent in your room.
I did, but we did unblock it the other day because when you're in there working, it's just like melting. But it's not bad. I mean, we have a real big window in there. It keeps it pretty warm. So,
what's going on, Bennett? Oh, that's right. He said, "Yeah."
Wow.
Yeah.
40s.
Since he's here.
That's
What is she showing off now?
Oh, you stop it.
Hissing at you, huh?
No, just jumping at me. It's not Halloween yet. The jump scares don't work. So since Bennett's here, he just picked up this girl from me.
Oh,
that's nice.
So just a nice low white.
Is that Henry?
I don't think so. She came from our Russo pied to just banana pied.
Okay.
But
that's nice. I like that. The whole low white.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Can I do it? I think you're gonna. I keep holding you.
95 isn't that bad, right?
I looked at our weather, and we're supposed to be in the low 80s to upper 70s later on this week, like all week long too. And I was like, yes, I'll take it.
So yeah, we're at 70s this whole week.
We've been mid 50s so far this week.
Already, you're gonna have some snow already.
Yep.
Man, must be nice.
In Michigan. Fuck
yep.
That.
Come Halloween, we'll have the white stuff.
Oh wow!
The
so
white
you
stuff.
have Halloween. Oh, talking about white stuff, Paul.
The white stuff.
just the white stuff, not the forbidden white stuff.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. The forbidden white stuff.
Y'all, we had too much fun this weekend. I'm telling you.
I wish that we could have stayed longer because that was so much fun.
Yeah.
I really want everybody to try to make a Dallas show.
What's your next show? Are you planning on vending next show or what?
I've got a local show here, not this weekend, but next weekend.
Stan.
Yeah, I gotta get Stan a shirt.
Oh wow, 40s in the morning.
Yeah, afternoon closer to 50s. Oosh.
Yeah, that's about what
it's coming. I know it's coming. Stan, what are you? Double XL, XL, double XL?
Stan, no, he's like a medium or large, isn't he?
What? Well, the camera tells me that he seems like he's 6'4" as well.
Sammy needs one too, but I don't know if Sammy would wear it. Be like, no, I'm too nice to look out.
So,
That's funny. All right, everybody. Well, we're gonna go ahead and kick this off so we can all get back to our little lives.
no, Mike. Right.
We all got bunches of stuff to do, and man, I'm ready for Friday to be here.
Friday all week for me. Friday all week.
Oh, we know. See you guys later. Bye.
Take care, everybody.
I love you. Bye bye.